Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your favorite farm girl Onyi Udoyi. If this is your first time coming across this channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyi Udoyi and here I talk about animal farming, pig and fish especially. Here I give you tips on how to make money, on how to succeed in this business, in fish farming and in pig farming. So if you like this kind of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share these videos to your family and friends. Okay, so on this video today I'm going to be showing you how to hatch catfish. Okay, so please, if you like this content, first of all give me a thumbs up so you could help me reach out to people that would love to see this video. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share. I've said like before, okay? So don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video. Okay, so let me just take you right into the video without wasting much of your time. In this video, I'll be showing you how to hatch catfish in the comfort of your home. Remember, one secret to a successful fish farm is good seedlings, okay? That is good fingerlings and juvenile. So I used about 5 female broodstock in this video because we had others to supply and also we needed a certain amount of fingerlings in the farm. We're mentioning some of the things you'll be needing for this process. One is male and female broodstock. Anything from 8 months to 1 year plus is okay. 2, kakaban, as you can see in the video. Kakaban, that is where you spread your fertilized eggs for it to hatch. 3 is overtide. The drugs used to induce ovulation for it, that's the fish, the female fish, to release eggs. There are different types of drugs with different manufacturers, but I decided to use this one, so anyone you buy is fine. 4 is syringe. Buy new ones. You use it to inject the female fish. Okay. The 5th one is clean towel and bowl. Okay. The 6th one is saline water, or drip as it is mostly called. Okay. So if you don't have that, you can use salt and water. Get a cup of water, add a little bit of salt in it. Make sure you taste it to be sure it's not so salty. That is in the absence of saline water. Okay. So the 7th one, or the last one, is razor blade. So while watching, you can now pick out things that I use in this process that I didn't mention and I forgot to mention. Okay, so you can just pick it out. Okay. So I used a net. As you can see in the video, I used a net to block this pipe where wastewater goes out from. Okay, so for hatching, you will need to leave the inlet tap and the outlet tap open a little bit so that fresh water can flow in, okay, till they have hatched. Old ones will just go out while new ones will flow in, like it's just going to be like a flow through stuff. Okay, so I blocked this pipe with the net to avoid the newly hatched fries from leaving the pond, okay, after it has hatched. So let's just go right into the main process. So the first step is to get the female fish into a big bowl and weigh it to know the actual size. This one here is about 3.6 kg, and you're doing this to know the drug dosage to inject into this particular broodstock. So the calculation for this is 0.2 times 3.6 kg. That's equals 0.7 mil, because this particular broodstock is 3.6 kg, and this is how to get the actual dosage that will be given to this fish, okay, based on this particular drug that we are using. There's this popular drugs most fish farmers use. If it was that one, it would have been 0.5 mil per kg. That is 0.5 times 3.6 kg to get the actual dosage to give this particular broodstock. So most people dilute their hormone, that's this drug now, with water or saline, and also increase the dosage. As for example, if the instruction on the label says 0.2 ml per kg, like what is written on this one now, they will increase the dosage to either 0.5 ml or 1 ml. Okay, well, I'm not here to criticize anyone. Whatever works for you is fine. But if the doctor or the manufacturer of a particular drug says it is 0.2 ml per body size, then 0.2 ml it is. So how to know where to inject the fish? Look for the fleshy part of the fish and avoid the bone part. Inject it gently and pull out the syringe out of the fish and massage that area. While doing this, make sure to hold your fish firm. Okay, make sure to hold your fish firm. You can also achieve that by using a towel to close the head part of the fish. It makes them calm that way, because some of these fish that you are seeing, they are stubborn. After that, get a separate pond and put back the injected broodstock. Avoid leaving it inside a bowl or a bag or even a confined place without enough space. Okay,
the next day.
So it's 5 a.m. the next day. We injected the fishes at around 9 p.m. the previous day to induce ovulation. Anything from like 9 to 10 hours, you can start stripping the eggs, okay? So here we are getting set, making sure everything is well placed. We got stones, washed it with salt and water, and used it to hold down the kakaban. It's not a must you have to do this, but we just wanted to do it so it doesn't, the kakaban doesn't float and disturb the process of the hatching, okay? So for the next process, you have to get the male broodstock, turn it upside down and dissect the stomach to get the milk, that is the sperm, out of it with a new razor blade. So putting your fingers to look for the milk below the abdomen, it's about 2 lobes, okay? It's two lobes, you're going to see it. After getting it, wash it off with saline water or salt and water. Remember I taught you how to do that at the beginning of this video. So this is 1 lobe. Look at how it looks. It's going to be 2. Get it? So as I was saying, salt and water. Remember, it doesn't have to be too salty, because if it's too salty to kill your fishes, it will kill the sperm, okay? So make sure the salt and water is not too salty. That is the second lobe. That's how it looks. So mind you, not all male broodstock have this milk, okay? Just in case you don't see it, so watch this video and see what I'm talking about. Remember I told you we are using about 5 female broodstock, right? So we got almost like 5 male broodstock, just in case one of the fishes end up not having males, like what you are about to see in this video. I purposely left this so that you will see it, just in case you buy broodstock. Don't go and start fighting the person that sold it to you. It's not the person's fault. Sometimes it's always like that. So try to get broodstock that has matured very, very well, okay? So watch and see. So as you can see, we've been trying to see if we're going to get out the sperm, but all to no avail. We've been trying for a very for some minutes now, but we only noticed that this, look at, is not yet matured. Is just it's still very tiny, like as if it's a baby fish, as you can see. So we're just drawing that one out just to see it properly. It's not like we're going to use this thing for anything. So this is just a pure example that it's not all broodstock. Some of these fishes don't have it, so have this at the back of your mind and prepare in case of any incasity, okay? So it doesn't, some of them doesn't have it their own. Some of them you might open it and it's not yet mature. So this is how it looks. This is how the sperm looks. This is how the milk looks. I told you we did not use just one male broodstock. We used different male broodstock. So after that, use saline water to wash off the blood from this milk, okay? Please, if you don't have saline water, use salt and water. Dilute the salt very well. Test it, make sure it's not too salty. If not, it could kill the sperm, okay? If you don't have this drip, use salt and water to wash off the blood. So the next thing to do is to get a sharp razor blade, then open the sperm sac to get out the sperm itself. That's that milk, that thing that you're seeing that looks like milk. You get it out. So that's just what we are doing, okay? Just open it and gently open it, then get it out. Make sure you get everything, like everything. Don't leave anyone, just get everything. So if you watched this point and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and share my video, okay? And also go to my channel, watch my previous videos on fish farming and pig farming. In here I talk about pig farming and fish farming. I also drop informations on how to make money from the business and how to succeed in this business, the do's and the don'ts, okay? So I have a lot of videos that you would really love, so please engage, okay? Engage. So after doing all of this, you just have to set it aside. After getting out the sperm, that's the milk, just set it aside and you start the stripping process, okay? You get the female broodstock, because at this point they have already started releasing eggs, okay? So get the female broodstock and start stripping the eggs. Okay, so first thing first, you cover the face, look at it, then you just strip the eggs. Keep on stripping the eggs until you see that there are no more eggs there, or probably when you see blood. So if you see blood, just stop. If you see blood coming out, just stop. And if it's inside the bowl, remove the blood. Okay, so once you see blood, just stop. So make sure you strip out everything, like gently do that, strip out everything. So get a clean bowl for this. When I mean a clean bowl, get a clean bowl. If the bowl is not new, if it's not a new bowl, make sure you clean it, make sure you sterilize it. Okay, make sure it's free from any form of bacteria, so it doesn't spoil the process, because you don't want to have a negative result in this hatchery process. Okay, you want everything to be neat and to be clean. Okay, so just make sure to be careful with anything that you're doing. So make sure you strip out all the eggs and make sure it is, everything has come out very, very well. So after doing that, you get the sperm, that's the milk, pour it inside the eggs. Okay, so this particular egg in this bowl is just from one fish. Remember I told you that we used about 5 fishes. Okay, so this particular egg is just from one fish. So you get saline water or salt water solution that has been prepared and pour it inside to make the sperm active. Don't pour so much, just pour a good amount depending on the weight of the egg. Okay, so why you're doing this is to make the sperm active, to avoid the eggs from being sticky until it comes in contact with fresh water inside the pond. Remember, if the salt water is too hard, it could kill all the eggs and the sperm. Okay, and the hatching might not go well, so make sure the salt solution is not too strong. So you add a little bit of water, okay, just to dilute it a little bit, just like we did here, in case the saline water is too salty. So after that, you can now start spreading inside the hatchery. Okay, spread these eggs on the kakaban. Now when you're doing this, please don't just pack the egg and put it in one place. Spread it evenly on that kakaban. Spread it evenly on that kakaban, because once it hatches, you're going to remove that kakaban, and also once you spread it, once it hatches, it's going to easily drop from the kakaban into the hatchery, like into the pond. Okay, so spread it on the kakaban, not outside the kakaban. Remember I told you that water is going to be running 247, so this is just how it is. I had to open the water a little bit. Remember this waste pipe that I used nets to cover, so that once it hatches, the fries will not go out from that waste pipe. Okay, look at the gauge of the water. It is coming in, the inlet tap is on and the outlet tap is on too. So as water is coming in to help the fishes, give them oxygen, water is also going out, and it has a gauge. Okay, it doesn't pass that level. So look at, water is also going out and coming in. So that is just how it is. Okay, that is just how it is. Remember, this place is dark, so I had to open it up a little bit just so that you can see.
The next day.
So 24 hours later, we came to check, and I don't know if you can see it, but if you notice, there are movements. There are so many movements beneath this water. I just wish I could just dip my phone inside this water so you will see it very well. But anyway, if you just look closely, you see their movements. So at this point, it is so tiny, you can't really see it with your eyes, because they are still very little. They just hatched. Okay, it is this at this point you call them fries, so they just newly hatched. And if you can see, there are thousands, there are so many, and the kakaban is still there. So we came to, I came to check to make sure that it has hatched. So right now we remove the kakaban. Okay, so I hope you've learned a whole lot from this video. If you like this video, please, if you watch to this level, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and like. If you want to speak to me directly, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page at Real Onyi Udoye, on my Instagram page at Onyi Udoye. Remember, you can call me for consultancy, farm consultancy. I sell pigs, I sell piglets, I sell broodstock. I also sell fingerlings if you need. I also sell tarpaulin ponds if you need tarpaulin ponds. Okay, so that is just it. So at this point, you can now remove your kakaban, which I already did here, and look at underneath this pond. Like, it is so much. Like, it is so much. Like, look at this point. Like, it is so much. Like, I just wish you guys can see, but it's not really so visible, because at this point it is called fries. Okay, so with this now, your fish has already hatched. Okay, so that is just it.
The next day.
So the next day, or like rather the second day, yeah, some of the fishes have started coming up. So I just want to like show you how it looks and all of that. Some are still down, but some have already started swimming up and all of that. So I just want you to watch and see for yourself. Okay, so I don't want to remind you, I just hope you liked this video, and I hope you have subscribed. So please, if you follow all the steps and everything I said in this video, I promise you're going to do a good hatchery for yourself in the comfort of your home. Okay, hatching is very easy. There's no much stress in it. It's just easy. Just follow the steps and you're going to do it. And it's even better, say, if you're going to hatch yourself and use them and start up your fish farm. Okay, so thank you so much for watching to this point. I hope you've learned a lot from this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and like. Drop your comments in the comment section. I want to see your comments. Okay, and that's all for this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.